Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, it's hard to overlook the engine of this team.
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mitoma. Here's Minamino. Aims beyond the defence. It looks a good ball through. That's a fine interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Header! Goal! Japan! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, movement like that is so elusive, difficult for midfielders to track and defenders to spot.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's picked his way through. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has been cleared. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Japan are looking to go forward now. Kamada. Ball's gone out of play. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. There's the hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Chance for the header! Goal! Japan! And they're back in front. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he produced a terrific, terrific header, but his last-minute burst forward worked a treat when everyone else was waiting to see where the ball was likely to arrive.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That's it! Duan. Indonesia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, he refuses to take. Speculative strike. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Endo. Minamino. Played back in. And he's managed to get rid. Endo. And that's been intercepted. He's got the shot away!
2 other minutes has been indicated.
Oh, didn't catch it right. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Minamino. Works it forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it, and in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown to have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, That may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Minamino. Oh, that's fabulous. Could move up a gear here. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! Goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. This is quite a battle.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Great, now the finish! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 55 minutes is number 10.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
This match was 71,550.
Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Played into space out wide. He's got full. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Could try cutting it. Oh, here's a chance! And that's off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Endo. Here's Minamino. Endo. Now he's off and running. Duan with 2 goals already to his name. And he was quick to react. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Duan. Just about up to 75 minutes. Opts for safety. Minamino. Shot. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. It's the stuff you work on in the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Substitution in progress.
Japan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So all square, and not for the first time. Well, the big goes in for the header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Kubo. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Japan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, super ball. Big chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 17.
Indonesia take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Indonesia are minutes away from a notable win. Now that's well seen too.
Minute has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Kamada. He's in plenty of space here. Toma. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's at the end. Indonesia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.